Hello, welcome back to my Villa May Plantation, Florida. My dear student Ben and me, we're gonna show you today a little explanation or a more detailed explanation about how to create the power from the Fook Sau. I'm gonna take Ben's arm so that you can see it maybe better. So, yeah, thank you very much. So the Fook Sau should always be executed right in front of your body. That's for sure. Okay, now, when you do this movement here, this folding movement with your hand, a lot of people, they just roll their fingers in here, okay? So when you do this, you have a strong forearm anyway, but do you feel that you're creating any kind of power here for yourself when you just roll it in?
No.
So you have to make a big arc and that the fingers in the A end, like in a long line, he's pulling the fingers in a long line towards his body. Now you feel a difference, right?
Yep.
If he's doing this, changing to this, what do you feel now? Nothing. If he lets his hand drop a little bit, what do you feel now? Nothing, okay? So you have to here, in this long arc, pull the fingers in a long line towards your body, okay? So don't fold these fingers. Now, this part of the hand should be parallel to the floor. So if you raise this thumb now, it's gonna be a 90-degree angle. You see that? And the fingers are still straight like this. So then you fold only the upper part of the thumb, and then comes the hard part. The thumb has to go down in a straight line, not over, in a straight line. And what do you feel now, Ben?
A lot of things going on.
Okay, so the more mobility you create, the further the thumb gets here, and you feel it even more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's how you start to trigger it in the best way to create this grip force. So you see my thumb is not moving over this knuckle here, and my fingers are in a straight line toward my body. And that's why it doesn't matter. People ask me when I grab someone, okay? It doesn't matter where I grab. I don't need to have specific trigger points or nerve points, because I don't know how fast, how lightning speed fast you can be. You have to be, if someone attacks you with an exchange striking, to find the right trigger points, what they all explain. This happens in movies. In lifetime does not happen, but it is important. I'm gonna execute it on Ben, he can execute it on me. When I grab his chest, I grab it in a normal way, hurts a little bit, right? But when I execute it the right way, as I showed you how grip force, okay, so you can do this to me just in a normal way. And then remember what you learned how to do all of this. That's there, yeah. Now you see he's even able to lift me a little bit. How does this feel for you?
Good.
Okay, so now you see, guys, it doesn't matter where you grab, okay, what you do. It stabilizes your fist for a vicious punch, and it creates a lot of forearm force. This is what the Wing Chun system teaches you. I got taught this since I was a kid, not from Wing Chun, but by my father. He was a little bit different, raising my brother and me, but this is how the Wing Chun system teaches you the strong forearm power. My Villa May, subscribe to our channel, stay tuned. Good things are coming in the future. Experience the best.